One of the reasons why a circle has become so important in human existence is because it is the circle that is the major invention in transportation. What do you think that invention was? No, that's the wheel, that's the wheel. Bicycle use it, but car use it, train use it, all of these things are a major invention in human transportation. And so human beings became so enthused about understanding the circle and what the circle could do. Now, a circle have certain components which is important for you to understand. This line, what is the name of this line as it relates to us? No, this line. That's a tangential line. Tangential line. Right? The tangent is a line that runs along the circumference of a circle. Now, this entire outer line is the circumference. But the straight line that runs along the circumference is called a what? A tangent. You just say the name tangent. No. This line that runs outside on the circumference. It's called a tangent. Who have a phone? All right. Google what tangent means. Google somebody teach the card. Yeah. Google what tangent means. Tell me again. All right, listen, Whitney. Tell me again. So a tangent is a straight line. Is this a straight line? All right, come again. So is this a curved surface? And does it touch it? All right, continue. So if extended, it don't cross no other part. It just go along this tangent. Everybody see that? Like exactly. So hey, where do you? We're right. Nothing exactly. Look on the board. Good. This point here, what is that point? Yes. And what is it called? The point. The point is called the center. So this point is the center. And a line that runs along the point to touch each portion of the circumference is called what? The diameter. And a line that runs from the center to touch only one side of the circumference is called a what? A radius. Everybody understand that? You understand that? You understand that? All right. What's the radius? Center, one side of the circumference. Any line from the center to the circumference is the same length. What am I saying? Any line from the center is the same length. So this is the same length as this. This is the same length as this. Right, a 2 mile circle don't draw good. Everybody understand that? So therefore, that is what they use to realize that every spoke in a wheel is the same length. Every single spoke. Because every spoke in a wheel comes through the center and touches the circumference. So if every line is the same length, well, where did that come from? If every line is the same length, what therefore is the relationship between the radius and the diameter? So is a dog with teeth? Is a dog teeth the next dog? So what the next mirror to? A queen puppy? No, puppy against some trouble. All right. What is the relationship? Every line that comes from the center to the diameter is the same. So the circumference is the same. This is a circle. This is the center. That is what? Huh? Radius. All right. And this is what? The black line. All right. And the two lines make what? And every line from the center is what? Me boss say every line from the center is equal to the circumference. So that means if this is one, this is what? That means what is the relationship between the radius and the diameter? Is half of the diameter. You see that? All right, good. All right. In a circle, when there is this line that goes, the difference between this line and this line is that this line goes through the circle. You see that? And it touches two ends of the circumference. This line is called a chord. And this line creates segments within the circle. Are you seeing that? So therefore, this line gives you a segment and gives you a segment. Now this line, does it have any relationship with this line? Yes. This is also a chord. So the diameter divides it into two equal segments. But you have others that don't divide it into two equal segments. So they maintain their name, the chord. So the diameter is a special chord. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You understand? Good. So therefore, it divides it into segments. If it don't come straight along here, but comes from the center, it makes what you call a sector. So this line not come straight. It just come up and go to the center and come back. It creates what you call a sector. You see that? Hey. Everybody understand that? Good. So we're going to go through now, naming our circle. Identifying our circle. This outer thing, what is that called? Circumference. Good. A line that goes along the circumference without cutting it, what is it called? A line that goes through the circle, what is it called? Me both said, a line that goes through the circle, what is it called? A chord. That chord creates what? Two lines that come from the center create what? A sector. A sector. Two lines from the center. All right? What's the relationship between a radius and a diameter? Radius is half the diameter. What's the relationship between the diameter and the radius? No, twice. What's the relationship between me and my wife? I'm her husband. What's the relationship between my wife and me? She's my husband? No. So therefore, wife on the mouth. So what's the relationship between the radius and the diameter? The radius is half the diameter. What's the relationship between the diameter and the radius? The diameter is twice the radius. Can you see the difference? All right, good. All right, cool. So now, when they analyzed these circles, they found some rules. And those rules created what they call circle theorem, meaning the theory of circles. So circle theorem means circle theory. All right, so now forget confused about nothing. All it means is that there's a theory that goes around a circle. And these things make you know that this is a perfect circle. So for one, angles in the circle. The angle which an arc of a circle subtends at the center is twice the angle which the arc subtends from the circumference. All right? This is the center here. There. So the first rule is that angle at center is equal to twice angle at circumference. What am I saying? Angle at center twice angle at circumference. And that means that angle at circumference is equal to what? Not to half angle at center. If angle at center is twice angle at circumference, what that mean about angle at circumference? All right, good. So here we have a center. What is the angle at center in this particular thing? Angle at center comes from a straight line, and a straight line is 180 degrees. Not true? So if that is 180 degrees, what is this angle here? Is this the circumference? So what is the angle at circumference? Half angle at center. But that just telling me. Angle at center is equal to twice angle at circumference. So that means angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference. That means if this is 180, it means that 180 is equal to 2 times x. That means that 180 equals to 2x. That means that 2x equal 180. That means that x equal 180 over 2, x equal 90. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? You know see that? Which part you know see? Huh? See the 180 divided by 2. See the 180 divided by 2. Or you mean do the 2 divided, but yeah, 2x divided by 2 too. You see that? What's the law? What's the theory of circles? The first theory is that the angle at center is equal to twice the angle at circumference. That's the theory. So therefore, what is the center? Is this the center? Is this a center? And is this a circumference? All right. So therefore, because the center is a straight line, what is the angle at center? 180 degrees. The angle at center is 180 degrees if it's a straight line. Are you understanding that? You understand that? So if this is 100 degrees, then this must be equal to a half 180 degrees. Because this is the angle at circumference. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So therefore, if this is 180, then this is how much? 180 divided by 2. Because the law says angle at center is equal to 2 times the angle at circumference. You see that? Everybody see that? You see that now? Good. Come now. Hmm? Me? Yes. Why? That don't look like a circle to you? You ever see crab right? Hmm? You ever see a crab right? No, you have never seen a crab. Crab good or right better than you. Stop your life on crab. Come on, see. 60 degrees. All right. The center of the circle, it will be 60 degrees. Find the angle ACB. So you want to find the angle ACB. What's ACB? What's ACB? Where would ACB mean? Reach. How do you know where the angle is? The one in the middle. So they say find angle ACB. So where are we going? At point C. Right? So we want to find this angle at point C. All right? So there's this arc. This make this, not true. And these 2 points also make this. So these 2 points make a sector at the center. You see that? What is the center? 60 degrees. It tells you. You see that? What do we know about angle at center? Twice angle at circumference. So therefore, I want to be 120. If center 60 is equal to 2 times x. Now that. So that means that 60 is equal to 2x. That means that 2x equal to 60. That means that x equals 60 over 2, x equals 30. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Huh? You see that? Now suppose this line, suppose the circle didn't look like this. Shit, man. Suppose it look like that. Is that the same? Why? Yeah, D. Why is this not the same? Because they don't come from the same 2 points. You see that? You see that? The difference with this one is that they come from the same 2 points. And that is what makes angular center equal to twice angular center. You understand that? You understand that? All right. A, B, C, O as a center. This is, what am I going to say this is now? 70. Find angle BAC. Find angle BAC. Is that 70? Positively clear. Rasta the world, them a take it them down. And we burn them every day. And the youth that tried it one away. Half it tried it one away. And give them 100 and 200 and 300 and kill them off in just one day. Almost. Well, almost. This angle here, is it made from these 2 points? Is this angle made from these 2 points? No. This is the angle that is made from these 2 points. Are you seeing that? So when them give you this, that is the trick. Because what they're telling you is that you should first calculate this angle which makes a circle. What's the total angles within a circle? 360 degrees. So it means that this is equal to 360 minus 70. You see that? So 360 minus 70 is equal to 290. So this, therefore, coming from the same point, will be equal to half 290. Everybody see that? You see that? You see that? You understand that? So the 35 was based on the trick because this was not created by these 2 points. The angle created by the 2 points is that, not this. Everybody see that? You see that? Good. How many say positively clear? You say in this world, them a take it, them try. Find angle AOB. Find angle AOB. Hmm? Are you telling me? Tell me. That's why I'm saying find it. I said angle is angle at center and not angle at center. So find angle AOB. Find angle AOB. It's very easy. Bueno, tell me. Hmm? Very easy, very easy. Very easy. Ready? Wait it. Wait it. Hmm? Wait it. 3? Eh? 300? All right. I use the black marker now. This is point A. Does it make an angle at circumference? Point A and point B. Does it make an angle at circumference? Huh? Yeah, see there? Angle C, ACB, not true. All right. Point A and point B. Does it make an angle at center? Huh? So what's the rule? Coming from the same 2 points. What's angle at center and angle at circumference? Angle at center, AOB. So AOB, so equal to 2 ACB. Isn't that so? Huh? Angle at center is twice angle at circumference. Do we have an angle at circumference? 60. So that means that x equal to 2 bracket 60. That means that x equal to 120. That means the angle at center is 120. You see that? Good. Next one. Another one. Huh? Ah. So who win cheerleading? You say, friend, them run left here, those guy back. Friend, them run left here, guy back. Me not see them run left here, brother. Huh? How much you come? Now, really? Up to here today. But you can't train and now that's what I say you can't train and want to run the people. Uh, all right, so angle all right. A, B, C, D. All right. The other rule is that angles in the same segment are equal. Angles in the same segment are equal. What creates a segment? What creates a segment? A chord. Can you identify chords in this? Circuit here. You get it right? That's no. Oh. Watch me now. Show me the chords then in this. Identify the chords. Huh? Is AD a chord? Yes? Yes. You know, touch two sides of the circumference. Huh? All right. Is A, B a chord? Is A, C a chord? Is C, D a chord? Yes. So all of them make different segments within the circle. But angles in the same segment are the same. So if you take this now, I'm going to use the black marker. AD can be used as a chord that makes this segment and this segment. You see that? Just ignore all other lines. You see? AD being the chord make two segments. You see that? Angles in the same segment are equal. Is this angle in the segment? Is ABD in the segment? In this segment? All right. Take out everything else. All me have put a D. AD. See AD there? AD make two segments. Segment 1 and segment 2. You see that? Coming from A, you have B, and it go back to D. Is that in segment 2? All right. Coming from A, you have C, and it go back to D. Is that also in segment 2? Yes. Because this is segment 1 and this is segment 2. You see that? Hey, why the eyes not on the board? This is segment 1 and segment 2. You see that? Is this in the same segment? Huh? This is in segment 2. And this is in segment 2. So what them say about angles in the same segment? All right. So that means angles ABD is equal to angles ACB. Everybody see that? You see that? All right. What's the first rule? What's the first theory? The first theory is angle at center is equal to twice angle at circumference. What's the first theory? Twice angle at circumference. What's the first theory? First theory of circle. Angle at center is equal to twice angle at circumference. What's the first theory of a circle? Angle at center is equal to twice angle at circumference. First theory of a circle. First theory of a circle. Angle at center is equal to twice angle at circumference. All right. All right, ready now. Talk to me about this. If this and this and this, what's the relationship between angle B and angle C? What's the relationship? Them in the same segment. If I use AD as my line of reference, then this is segment 1 and this is segment 2. You see that? You see that? If I use AB as my line of reference, then this is segment 1 and all of this is segment 2. Are you understanding? You understand that? Angle in the same segment. They're equal, not true? So what is my segment? My segment needs a chord. So I have to find out what is my chord. I have to choose my chord. Not true? If I choose my chord, any one of these will touch the circumference can be my chord. Anyone will touch 2 parts of the circumference is a chord. So I'm going to choose a chord of reference. Are you understanding? So therefore, I'm choosing A, B as my chord of reference. You see that? That makes this be segment 1 and this be segment 2. Are you seeing that? Because this chord, if I should take out everything else, A, B, D, that's the chord. You see that? Segment 2, segment 1. Any angle within segment 2 should be the same once they come from this chord. Are you seeing that? So therefore, we're going to find that this, hey, morning. So now we have 2 angles in the chord, you see that? So these 2 angles are the same. You get me? All right, now let us say I choose AB as my chord of reference. So now AB is my chord of reference. So we come here and I choose AB. You see that now? That will be my chord of reference. You see that? So this is segment 1 and this is segment 2. Does that mean that this and this is the same? Because all of them is in segment 2. Does that mean that they are the same? No. Because this one don't come from AB. You see that? This don't touch AB none at all. Don't touch A, but it don't touch B. You get me? The only way it would be the same is if it came like that. Now, this chord will cause for this to be an angle and this to be an angle. Everybody understand that? You understand that? We're going to draw the circle now, one by one. Because all them do a good enough line to confuse me. All you have to do is to identify. What is the rule? The rule is that them come from the same point and exist in the same segment. They are going to be equal. That's the rule, not true? So therefore, I'm going to put this line AD. AD. That line exists. That's a chord, not true? That's a chord. Because it touches 2 parts of the circumference. That makes it be a chord, nothing else. You see that? All right. Now draw this line now. And that is going to be AB. Is that a chord? Not true? So now we have 2 chords, not true? So if I want to say that this is my chord of reference, then this is a segment and that's the segment. You understand that? If I come and say, okay, no, this is my chord of reference, then this is the segment and that is the segment. Are you seeing that? So the segment is based on what? My chord of reference. Are you understanding? Good. All right. So we have those 2. In order to make a triangle, they gave me another chord. Is this a chord? So therefore, triangle ABD have 3 chords, not true? And I can choose any segment I want. Good. Then now, them give me a next piece of something now, and them say this comes up, and that is C. No, because all it means is that if I say AC is my chord of reference, then all I have to do is to ignore all other lines. See there? AC is now my chord of reference. And this is the segment. Are you understanding? Everybody understand? Good. So we come back now and we have AC chord, we have CD chord, we have AD chord, we have BD chord, we have AB chord. Because a problem. It's a problem, you know. It's not it's a problem that you must find the solution. All right, ready now. If I should use AD as my chord, then I end up having segment 1 and segment 2 because this is my chord. Everybody see that? You see that? See that? AD is my chord. For below the line and above the line is a segment. Segment 1, segment 2. You see that? All right. So if this is segment 1, is angle ABB coming from the 2 points of the chord? Now comparing 2 points of the chord. What's the chord? What's the chord? AD. And the line is, and the angle is ABB. So it's touching A and B. What's the chord? What's the chord? AD. So anything we touch AD will have A to the front and A to the back. Any angle we touch AD have A to the front and A to the back. Not true. All right. So therefore, angle A, B, D. Does it have A to the front and A at the back? D. Does it have A to the front and D at the back? So therefore, it's touching the chord. Not true. Angle ACD. Does it have A to the front and D at the back? Yes. So therefore, those two touch the chord. You see that? Right. So now we know that because they are in the same segment, then it means that this is equal to this. Because angles in the same segment coming from the chord is equal. Everybody understand that? All right, now. We'll come again now, and we'll come, so another one, and this is AE, right? So they come so now, and we look, and we say AED, AED, does it have A to the front and B to the back? So it's coming from AD, not true. So is it equal to B? Is it equal to B? No, because it's not in the same segment. So this segment there, it's in a segment 1. These ones in segment 2. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So that's why it's not equal to it. Everybody understand? So you have to look now to see if there's another segment where this share with one of these, where you know, and there is no such segment. Look, if you come and say AB is the segment, there's no angle AEAEB. There's no angle AEB. You see that? All right. If you come and say AC is the segment, there's no angle AEC. If you come and say ED is the angle, there is no angle AED. So it does not make no sense. It can't, because it's in a different segment. There's no segment where you share with somebody. Everybody understand that? So angles within a segment are what? If they're coming from the same chord. You with me? All right, now. So let me give you one then. Find x and y. So we can write it in. So this is 47 and this is 54. Hold on. DEC is equal to BAC. DEC, BAC, ABC, ABC, and EDC. Hi. All right, come now. Segment. This is my segment. This is my segment. So DEC, DEC. Oh, all right. Hey, lend me a pencil, please. Show one pencil, lend me. Thank you. My card. D. All right. So coming from D, this. So E. How about that? So X equals 47. Thank you. All right. From that, this, and this. So Y equals 54. Ready? Everybody ready? Anybody get the answer? We can catch you at this. No, we don't want to cut our eye. You will want to sue me. Take half of my money. Come feed Pitney. Huh? Can't afford to get half, and my wife divorced me, she get half. Now. The tractor they come when school I keep. The train there. Jamaica now run good, you know. That need to give me to run it. So made that. Ready? I'm gonna teach you some trick now. Watch it now. You have the answer? You have the answer? You have the answer? All right. Watch me now. Them give this, not you. It's a 47. I'm going to create a chord. So these are A, B, C, D. Those are my points, don't you? I have created the chord BC. They never give me it, you know. But I've created the chord BC. Now that I've created the chord BC, this is segment 1, not you. And this is segment 2. All of this over here, so. Everybody see that? You see that? I've created this chord BC. So now this is segment 1 and this is segment 2. See? Everybody see that? Coming from BC, I have a triangle BDC. Want to see that triangle? So we have a triangle DC. Coming from BC, I have a triangle BAC. So that means that BDC is equal to BAC. You know, see that? See that? What is BAC? 47. Where BAC equal 47 degrees. This implies that BDC equal 47 degrees. Who see that? Can I figure out the next one now? Figure out the next one. I'm now going to create another chord. ABD. So that now make this be segment 1 and all of this be segment 2. Are there two angles in this one? Yes. There is this angle. Look at this. We make it AD. There is this angle ACD. You see? ACD, which is supposed to be equal to this angle. AD. So I'm going to go ACD. And then I'm going to go ABD. You see it? You see the angle ABD? ABD. You see it? So it's equal to an ABD where ABD equal to 54. This implies that ACB equal 54 degrees. You see it? You see it? Oi! You don't see it. You that? You see that? You see that? You see that? You? Papa? Alright, I'm going to one next one. And the rebel sweetie is gonna set us free. And if you bring out the rebel, they need to bring out the rebel in me. Our love deeper than the ocean. Come on, 'cause we've got the notion. Bring out the love in you. I mean, say, bring out the love in me and the rebel sweetie. It's just a rebel in you. And the rebel sweetie is just a rebel in me. And the rebel in me He's gonna set us free. And he's every other life. Jesus. I'm going to bring out the rebel. I'm gonna bring out A, B, C, O. Alright, 58 and 27. That is A, B, C, D, and then that never have no A nothing. So figure that out. All three of them, all three of them. Oi! Yeah, the van sound? Figure out them there. Come on. You done? You not understand it? Done? You do right, man. Oh, who done? We'll finish. Not take so long. I'm thinking I look for 3 minutes. Oi! Do work. Do work. Try first one. All right, 58. So you end up at B's 2. So BC end up give B, BC, and BC end up give BAC. So the angle for that in the middle. So this is saying BCD, so that a B but not exist. You understand? So we are trying to find this. It's A, B, D. You see that? So ABD is going to be equal to ACD. You see that? Right, but you write it incorrect, right? So you put BCD, that not exist. So you want either angle A, point A to point B to point D. And then angle point A to point C to point D. Those are equal. So if it's a 58, it's a 58. Good? The other one, 25. So you put this here, so. Where's the 25? Yeah, so? 25, right? 27. Where is it? All right. So if you put this here, so now, BC, so you have BDC 27. So that means that also BAC 27. So these two are going to be. See that? No, man. Which one you want to find? Angle A, right up there in the middle. The angle is in the center. So it's B, A, C. You see? The angle A. And then B, D, C. Two of them is in the same segment. See the segment there? 1, 2. So these two is in this segment. You see? So you come B, DC, that is 27, and B, AC, that is equal to 27. You see that? Do the next one then. You done? Done, no, man? Did it work? What? Finish it. Easy 12 points. Not a complicated about it. Who not understand? I'm soon saying. You done? Say you know fi say them along. Yeah, done. That's how we go. Who that? Oh. Yeah. Eh? PSG sell out the match. So about Arsenal, they win though? 7-1. 20, 280, 286, 286. And then them see me all off. This is my house. Yeah, love, that's how we go. Emperor Selassie, I know. Oh, Ryan. Are you ready? All eyes on the board. So now treat the dog. Watch me now. First one. Let me find X. To find X, we're going to make a segment between 2 points. Everybody see that? Having made that segment, this is, chord. This is segment 1. This is segment 2. Everybody see that? So now, what they say about angles in a segment? They're equal. So since angles in segment are equal, it implies that X equals 50. Everybody see that? You see that? Glasses box, you see that? I make this segment. It then give me, I make this chord. Give me 2 segments. See that? Segment 1, this comes from the 2 points, you see? And this comes from the 2 points. So since them come from the 2 points and they're in the same segment, it means they're equal. See that? Cool. Come again now. Next one. Chord AD. It implies that ABD is equal to ACD. Is A and D at the front and back? Is A and D at the front and back? Angle, angle. So now I've created this chord AD. Oi, look no man. I've created the chord AD. You see? See the chord that I've created? So now AD give me segment 1 and segment 2. Everybody see that? Oi, watch. You see that? Now watch me now. ABD. That means that the angle is what? ABD. That means the angle is what? B. ACD. That means the angle is what? Because the angle is at the center. So this implies that ABD, what's ABD? Y is equal to ACD 58 degrees. This implies that Y equals to 58 degrees. Everybody see that? All right. Next one. I'm going to create another chord, BC. So we write creating chord BC. It implies, so this is now BC. So now I want from B to C. So I want BAC. Implies that BAC is equal to, this is BC. So that means that I want BDC equal to BDC. Is B at the front and the back? Is B and C at the front and the back of both of them? See, BC, BC. I say check if you're right. If them are not the same, then you're wrong. They must come from the same. You see? Oh, BC, yes, I use the chord BC. So once we use chord BC, then B have to be at the front and C have to be at the back. B have to be at the front and C have to be at the back. You see it? Good. So that means they come here, so now, see it here? This is my chord BC. What BC create? BC create B, D, C. And BC create B, A, C. Everybody see that? Good. So therefore, that implies what's BAC? BAC is X. What's BDC? 27. So X equals 27 degrees. That implies that X equals 27. See that? At 27. At 27. All right, come to this one now. What is point O? What is it? What is it? Point O is the center. What did we tell you about the law? What we tell you about the law? This is a different law. Angle at center equal twice angle at circumference. Good. Now, what is the points that we are using? We are using these points, AB. So this implies that angle at center, what angle does AOB create? What a man. So that implies that AOB is equal to 2ACB. See that? Angle at center, AOB, is equal to twice angle at circumference, ACB. So this chord AB makes an angle with the center and it makes an angle with the circumference. Yes. You understand that? Huh? Yes. Angle at center equal to twice angle at circumference. Are you understanding? Good. So now AB chord make AOB and ACB. So them give 286. That is a trick. Because this is what it makes. It don't make this. You see that? So therefore it makes this. So that implies that AOB equal to 360 minus 286. Let me see that. You see that? So that means this implies that AOB equals 74. You see that? You see that? Huh? So since AOB equals 74, it implies that 74 equal to 2ACB. Therefore, ACB equals 74 divided by 2. That means the ACB 74 divided by 2 are 37. 37? Yo, watch your board. Everybody see that? You understand? You understand? Now let me explain something to you. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No. Watch me now. Watch me. You find it and show me. I'm going to do some more time. Watch me now. Watch me. This is that, right? Now, if you have an angle that go to the center, this is the center. If you have an angle that go to the center, right? I mean, two lines that go to the center, they may have radius, not true? Not true? These lines that come from the same space are going to be longer, therefore creating a smaller angle. Let me show you. A triangle with a flat line like that is going to have a bigger angle than a triangle with a long line like that. Not true? So when you go to the circumference, it's going to be a flatter, therefore having double to the angle at circumference. Everybody see that? Everybody ever see that? So the angle at circumference is going to be smaller than the angle at center, because the angle at center will be a flatter triangle. Everybody understand that? And when it is a flatter triangle, it is getting closer and closer. Look on this. This triangle, so. And then this triangle, sorry, flatter. And then this triangle, even flatter. As it gets flatter and flatter and flatter, it can go closer to 180. So the flatter the triangle is the bigger the angle. Everybody see that? You see that? Oh. All right, you know what I want to find it? Want to find it? All right. I mean, 7.5. Why? Listen. All right, me go see you now. Hey. What is the exact value of 8.9 plus 31.6 divided by 0.75 times 5.4? 2022 past paper we are looking for. Yes, 8.9. Come on, man. I'll be a millionaire now watching. You can watch it later, man. Yeah, all right. Working. I'm gonna like the black marker. Working above the line. 8.9, 13.6. 9 and 6 till 15, carry 1, 5 carry 1. 8 and 1, 9, 12, carry 1. 1 and 1, 2, 22.5. Working there you go. 8. Oh. 8 and 13. 31. Oh. 9.6. So 9 and 6 are 15. Carry 1. 8 and 1, 9 and 1, 10. 0, carry 1. 40.5. 40.5. 9 and 6 can be 6. 9 and 6 is 15. Get on the calculator. It can't be 40.6. 8.9 plus 31.6. Somebody else be confident calculator. I calculate it over. I've got to take them back and carry me. Come, tell me. Eh? Can't be 40.6. 9 and 6 can't be 6. Working below the line. 5.4 times 0.75. How much that? 4.05. This implies This implies 40.5 divided by 4.05. This implies what? 10.02. ANS equal 10.02. That was 1 mark. That was calculated in my telephone use. All right, boy. Hey, if you watch a thing, you know, about this time of the class. Rhea worked 4 weeks in the month of August, and her gross earnings was 2,463.75. Her regular week comprised of 40 hours and overtime pay at 1.5 times the hourly rate. Show that Rhea worked 15 hours overtime in August. All right, what do we know? No, just wages and salary. All right, so we know that Rhea worked, so this is our rough work. Rhea worked 4 weeks in the month of August. Earnings 2,463.75. We know that 40 hours at 1, 15 hours at 1.5. So them says for sure, so she worked 15 hours at 1.5. So that indicates that 40 times 1 plus 15 times 1.5 is supposed to equal to 2,463.75. So that means that, so come here, so this implies that 40 hours times 1 pay, meaning 1 pay for each hour, plus 15 hours times 1.5 pay, is supposed to equal to our total salary, 2463.75. So that means that 40 plus 1.5 times 15, that is going to be equal to 1.5 times 15 times 1.5 times 15. Half of that is 7.5. That's 22.5, right? 22.5? 15 times 1.5? Huh? That means that 62.5 equal to, so that means x equal to 463.75 over 62.5. So x equal to, divide that for me. Divide that for me now. Yeah. 262.5. Something wrong. Then let me sort part of the question. Ria is paid at a rate of $13.50 per hour. So during a certain week, she worked 40 hours. All right, so the first question is, she's paid $13.50 per hour. I want to know how much you make for 40 hours. So this implies $13.50 times 40, which is equal to $540. All right? Cool. Secondly, Rhea works 4 weeks in the month of August, and her gross earnings was that. Her regular week comprised of 40 hours and overtime paid at 1.5 times. Show Rhea work 15 hours. All right? So, therefore, it is going to be so that you work 15.5 hours overtime. Her salary is $13.50. All right? She worked 4 weeks and her work week is 40 hours. So total base rate, base hours equal to 40 times 4. Everybody see that? How we know that? On a 40-hour week. Equal to 160. Everybody see that? All right. So total base pay equal to 160 times 1350. Not true? Not true? Equal 160 times 1350. Huh? 2160. Total overtime pay equal to what? How much you make in total minus how much you make for your base pay. So that equal to 2,463.75 minus 2,160. How much that equal to? $303. overtime rate equal to base rate 1350 times 1.5. How much that equal? Mm-hmm. 25 over time hours equal 20.25 total salary over equal total salary total overtime 303.75 over rate 20.25. Overtime hours equal how much? What did they ask you to prove? Prove that she worked 15 hours. Everybody see that? Anybody don't see that? No one go back over it? Want to go back over it? You see? Want to go back over it? Want to go back over it? Yeah. You want to go back over it? You want to go back over it? You want to go back over it, boy? Huh? All right, watch me. The first thing they tell you is that Rhea worked 4 weeks in the month of August. Her gross earnings was 2463.75. Her regular week comprised of 40 hours. Overtime was paid at 1.5. So we're going over rough work. Remember, I'm telling you that. How do you solve a problem? And what you have and what you want. That's so you know the problem. So we come there. So what do we have? We have how much she work? She work 4 weeks. Not true? We also have week equal 40 hours. Not true? We have rate equal 1350. Question number 1. How much you make in 40 hours? So it's 1350 times 40. Because you make 1350 in how much hours? In 1 hour. So if you make 1350 in 1 hour, what would 40 be? More or less? Huh? If you make 1350 in 1 hour, what will 40 be? More or less? Yeah, right, more. What are the functions of more? Plus and multiply. Are you understanding? If she was going to make less, then the functions of less is minus and divide. So therefore, the fact that she's making 40 hours, she's going to make more, which is multiply. So you come and say that therefore that means that she's going to work 13 times 40. So she worked that for the week. Everybody understand that? All right. They then say to prove. All right. They then say, and yo, I want thing. You have to appreciate Sir come every week just for video and make sure we have access. So we have to thank Sir and respect. So what you know? They then say, prove that if she made 2,000, how much? Tell me again. $2,463.75 for the month. So we know that. Not true. Question 2, we don't know. And she worked 4 weeks for the month. Prove that she worked 15 hours. So we know so she worked 15 hours. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Oh, you say, want to go right now, look. You see that? You understand that? Good. So we come here, we're going to prove that. The first thing we have to prove, if she worked for 40-hour week for 4 weeks, then her base hours is 160 hours. You understand that? Then we say total base hours, or base pay, sorry, this is total base pay, is the 160 hours You see that? Times the rate, 1350. You see that? Oh, you see that? So that means that it is 160 times 1350. So that gave me 2,160. That's how she get for her base pay. So had she not worked overtime, she would have get 2,160. So therefore, I'm going to minus our total pay to find her total overtime. I'm going to minus I'm going to minus base pay from total pay. Everybody see that? You see that? So that gives me a total overtime of 303.75. Now that I know that her total overtime is 303.75, I'm going to now say that what is her overtime rate? What is her overtime rate? 1.5 times the regular rate. So that gives me 20.25. Everybody see that? Now that we know what her overtime rate is, if I divide her total pay by her overtime rate, I will know her total hours. And that is equal to 15. And that is what they asked us to prove, that she worked 15 hours overtime. Everybody see that? All right. So that was 3 marks. In August, 20% of Rio's gross earnings was deducted as tax. How much money does she have left after the deduction? All right. So, what is Riyad's salary? What is Riyad's salary? So salary equal to, what's it again? 2 something, tell me again. Salary equal 2463.75, 63.75, and that is equal to 100%. Are you understanding? Tax equals 20%. Watch me. Since salary equal 100%, it implies that net pay equal to 100% minus 20%. Not sure? Now that I'm saying she pay 20% tax. So your net pay equal 80%. You see that? You see that? Therefore, net pay equal 80% of 262463.75. That equal to 80% of that equal what? $1,934. So that's Chicago. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? You see that? Rhea invests $219 of her earnings for 3 years at a rate of 3.75, 4.5% per annum simple interest. How much interest does she receive in 3 years? Until we say a simple interest. She invests at 4.5%. So I equal PRT over 100. This implies that I equal to, what was our salary again? 1,900 and something? Because she can't invest what's paying a tax. So how much what she get as net pay? 1,000 what? So it equal to 100,930. Hello? Yes. Yeah.
I called you yesterday, but you were busy, so you're listening to the minister.
Oh. Man's a wrong time and keep on talking to her. All right, so I equal P, what is R? Times 4.5. T, how long she invested for? 3 years over 100. Equal to, multiply that for me. On the calculator finger slow though. On the calculator finger slow. I've worked on the calculator finger. $461.09. Huh? 261? That's 9 marks in CXC. All of that a while ago is 9 marks. All right. I've done that over 5 minutes. All right, come again now. Next question. Factorize completely 3n square plus 15np. Ready? 3n square plus 15np. How we factorize this? How we factorize this? You.
Yep.
factorization. Numbers common. What numbers are common? 3 and 15, you see? Next, letter. All right. Anything else? Bracket. Come over here. 3n squared over 3n. That's 3 times n over 3 times n. N into n1, n into n1. 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 3, 1. 1 times n over 1. So that's n. Everybody see that? See that? Come back over here. Plus 15 times n times p over 3 times n. N into n1, 1, 3 into 3, 1, 5. 5 times 1 times p over 1, that is 5p. Everybody see that? That's 2 marks. Determine all the integers with values of x which satisfy the inequality. Minus 1 is greater than 2 minus 4x over 3, which is less than 5. All right, so less than and equal, anywhere the mouth open to, that is greater than. So which one is this saying? What is this saying? Why is 45? I said x. What is this? What is it saying? Where the mouth is open to is greater than. What is it saying? It's saying that whatever value this is, it is greater than -1 but less than 5. Everybody see that? Good. -1 is greater than bracket 2 minus no 5. So 2 minus x over 3 equals 0. So 2 minus x equals 3 times 0. So 2 minus x equals 0. So 2 minus, so 2 equal to 0 plus x. So that means x equal 2. Everybody see that? Because x is greater than -1. What's the first number greater than -1? 0. Keep on telling us, don't join a shortcut. Number line. 0 minus 1. 2. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Minus 2. So therefore, if I'm right here, so what's the first number bigger than that? It have to be greater than that. What's the first number? 0. What did they also say? X is what? Less than 4. Less than 5. So if this is 3, 4, 5, what's the first number less than 5? All right, so I'm going to use this as well. Or 2 minus x over 3 equal 4. 2 minus x equal 4 times 3. 2 minus x equal to 12. 2 equal to 12 plus x. 12 plus x equal to 2. X equal to 2 minus 12. X equal to minus 10. So that means in this case, our range is between 2, 1, 0. No, I'll go the other way. It's between -10, -9, -8, -7, -6, -4, -3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, and 2. Those are the greatest variables that those can be. Oh, wrong thing I look for. Alright. This one is a graph. We need to make a graph. Three functions f, g, h are defined. Huh? Alright, cool. We're soon done anyway. Fx equal to 2x minus 1. Gx equal to 3x plus 2. Hx equal to 5. Is that 5 to the x power to the x power? Find the value of f half. F a half equal to 2 bracket a half minus 1 equal to 1 minus 1 equal to 0. See that? Find the value of h0. h0 equal 5 to the 0 equal anything to the 0 power is what? 1. Value g to the minus 3. 3 bracket minus 3 plus 2 equal minus 9 plus 2 equal minus 7. Find g of f. G of f x equals f equal fx equal 2x minus 1, where x equal 3x plus 2. 2 bracket 3x plus 2 minus 1. 6x plus 4 minus 1. 6x plus 3. Everybody get that? Everybody get that? Alright, take. All done now, 1 o'clock now anyway. Alright, so I'll come back next week and do the cumulative frequency and some more of these. No class not keep next week. Class not keep next week. Next week on holiday. So check on how already. Next week I exam. Let me tell me something I keep next week. What's next week? Oh, mock exam. Hmm? Right, go to now mock exam. Alright. Okay. So that means I will not keep class next week because okay. I'm not ask teacher and tell me. Hi. Mm-hmm. Make sure you know trigonometry, functions and relations, then always come. But buy 100 calculator when it's school anyone. I rent the calculator when me buy. Mm-hmm. Now me talk to them. All right. See you on the next. I'm gonna find out if class I keep next week. Now ask them about it.